If you've been eyeing the same old favorites for your home defense setup, it's time to shake things up a bit. We're diving into some standout 9mm pistols that have been turning heads in 2026, ones that deliver serious performance without all the usual hype. These aren't just any guns, they've proven themselves in real tests, blending smart engineering with practical features that could make all the difference in a tight spot. We'll walk through the ones you should check out before pulling the trigger on your next buy, focusing on what makes each one tick for everyday folks like you and me. Let's kick things off with the Ross Martin RM1C Comp. This Texas-based gem that's quickly becoming a favorite for American shooters who crave high-end performance without the crazy price tag that usually comes with it. Born from a veteran-owned company in Dallas that's all about delivering real value and reliability, the RM1C Comp takes the original RM1C platform and amps it up with an integrated compensator built right into that precision 4-inch match-grade crown barrel, which vents gases through a matching slide port to cut recoil by around 25%, keeping the muzzle flatter and letting you snap back on target lightning fast for those rapid follow-up shots that matter in a home defense situation. It's a compact striker-fired 9mm that's fully optics ready with a metal plate system supporting popular footprints like RMR and more adapters available, so slapping on a red dot is straightforward and rock solid without the wobble issues some guns have. The flat-face trigger pulls crisp and light under 5 pounds with an extra short reset that feels super responsive, making it easy to stay accurate even under stress. You've got ambidextrous slide and magazine releases for true lefty-friendly operation, deep aggressive slide serrations front and rear, plus anti-glare ones on top to cut down on reflections, a funneled magazine well that speeds up those reloads, and the signature responsive grip texture that's laser stippled in a graduated pattern for secure hold without chewing up your hands. Add in modular backstraps for a custom fit no matter your hand size, textured index points or gas pedals on both sides of the frame to help you drive the gun and manage recoil better, an oversized undercut trigger guard for higher grip, and an extended beaver tail to prevent slide bite while enhancing control. It ships with a flush 15-round magazine and a 17-round extended one, and those Mekgar-made factory mags are super affordable at around $25 each. Plus it plays nice with CZ P10 mag bodies if you want to stock up. The standout high-vis Lightwave H3 front sight blends bright fiber optics for daylight with tritium for low light or nighttime visibility, giving you that 24-hour glow without swapping anything out. This thing weighs in light at about 21 ounces unloaded, keeping it easy to maneuver around the house or on the range. And the overall design draws smart inspiration from proven platforms, but refines it with American assembly, tight tolerances, and thoughtful touches like the red cocking indicator that's visible even holstered. On the plus side, it's incredibly feature-packed for the money, shoots soft and flat thanks to that comp and low-bore axis, offers excellent accuracy out of the box with that match barrel, and comes with a lifetime warranty for the original owner, building serious confidence in its long-term durability after thousands of rounds in testing. Drawbacks are minor, like some folks finding the grip texture a touch smoother in spots than ultra-aggressive competitors. And while it's built tough, it's still a newer brand, so holster options are growing, but not endless yet. Number 14 brings us the Shadow Systems CR920, the premium-feeling micro-compact that's turning heads in the concealed carry game right now. If you're hunting for something that punches way above its tiny size and delivers that high-end vibe without compromise, this is absolutely the one to check out. Built on a rock-solid Glock-compatible platform, Shadow Systems takes it to the next level with thoughtful upgrades everywhere you look. You've got options like their compensated barrel setup on models such as the CR9 LXP, which vents gases upward to keep muzzle flip almost non-existent, and lets you stay glued to the target for lightning-fast follow-ups. The aggressive grip texturing locks your hand in place during recoil without feeling like sandpaper against your skin all day. And that high undercut trigger guard, combined with refined ergonomics, makes the gun point and handle like something much bigger. Your whole hand gets involved for serious control, even in rapid-fire strings. The slide comes optics ready right out of the box with their patented multi-footprint cut, so dropping on a micro red dot is seamless and keeps your co-witness irons perfectly aligned. Inside, a match-grade spiral-fluted 416R stainless steel barrel, often with a slick TICN or nitride finish, boosts accuracy and durability while taming felt recoil even further. And the crisp flat-face trigger breaks clean around 5 to 5 pounds with a short tactile reset that shooters absolutely love for precision work. Capacity runs a very respectable 10+1 with the flush fit mag for maximum concealment, or steps up to 13+1 and even 15+1 on some extended variants like the XP, without adding bulk that ruins the slim profile. Speaking of slim, the frame clocks in at just about an inch wide, overall length hovers around 4 inches, and unloaded weight sits roughly in the 20-ounce ballpark, light enough to forget it's there during all-day carry, but with enough mass to soak up snap better than many competitors in this class. The elite versions add cool directional top serrations and lightning cuts for reduced weight and better heat dissipation, while the combat models keep things straightforward, yet still loaded with premium touches like beveled slide edges for snag-free draws and reholstering. On the downside, it's definitely pricier than basic striker-fired micros. Expect to pay in the $700 to $900 range depending on the exact variant, with combat models starting closer to $800 MSRP and elite or compensated XP versions pushing toward $900 or a bit more street price. But that extra cost buys you factory-tuned reliability, no tolerance stacking issues from piecing together custom parts, and that Gucci Glock level of refinement where everything just feels dialed in from the first trigger pull. Shooters consistently rave about how soft and flat it shoots for such a small 9mm package, with groups staying tight even at speed, and follow-ups coming back on target faster than you'd expect from anything this concealable. If you want micro-compact that feels premium, shoots like a bigger gun, and gives you confidence every time you strap it on, the Shadow System CR920 is a serious contender that delivers big-time performance in a seriously small footprint. Coming in at number 13, the Mossberg MC2sc is a true sleeper hit in the micro-compact 9mm category that absolutely deserves its spot on this list for anyone hunting for serious concealed carry performance without the premium price tag. This striker-fired powerhouse keeps things incredibly slim, under an inch wide, so it disappears under clothing like it's not even there, while the 3.4-inch barrel delivers a balanced overall length of about 6.25 inches that feels just right in the hand. Out of the box, you're looking at solid capacity with an 11+1 flush fit magazine, or stepping up to 14+1 with the extended option, giving you plenty of rounds in a package that weighs right around 20 ounces unloaded. Light enough for all-day carry, but with enough mass to help soak up recoil for quicker, more controlled follow-ups. What really sets the MC2sc apart is its thoughtful design touches that punch way above its weight class. The flat-face trigger is one of the standouts here. Smooth take-up, a crisp, clean break around that sweet spot for defensive use, and a positive reset that makes rapid strings feel natural and accurate. Mossberg engineered a low-bore axis to keep muzzle flip in check, so even with hotter 9mm loads, it shoots surprisingly flat and stays on target during fast drills. The aggressive yet comfortable grip texturing locks your hand in without shredding your skin during extended sessions. And those interchangeable backstraps let you customize the fit perfectly for your hand size. No more fighting the gun just to get a solid hold. Sights are durable steel 3-dot setups that are quick to acquire and hold up in rough conditions, with the optics-ready slide accepting popular micro-red dots like the Shield RMSC footprint right out of the box for easy co-witnessing if you want to run a dot. A big plus is the unique takedown system. No trigger pull required, just drop the slide lock and you're field stripping it in seconds for cleaning. It comes with a corrosion-resistant DLC finish on the slide and barrel for longevity in humid or sweaty carry scenarios. And you even get options like a manual safety, if that's your preference for that extra layer of security. On the pros side, shooters consistently rave about how this thing handles like a bigger pistol, despite its tiny footprint. Manageable recoil, great ergonomics, reliable feeding with aluminum double-stack mags, and that optics compatibility without needing extra milling. It's built tough with high tensile glass reinforced polymer and stainless internals, so it runs clean through thousands of rounds without drama. The value is insane too. You're getting modern features like the flat trigger, optic cut, and high capacity that many pricier competitors charge way more for. As for drawbacks, some folks mention the flush mag leaves your pinky hanging a bit if you have larger hands, though the extended one fixes that with a full grip feel. The trigger has a touch of take-up before the wall, which is typical for the class, but not as glass rod crisp as some higher-end options. And while it's super slim, the trigger guard shape can be picky with certain holsters designed for other micros. The Ruger Max 9 steps up as one of the smartest budget-friendly micro compacts in the concealed carry game right now, delivering serious value without skimping on the modern features that matter most for everyday carry in 2025 heading into 2026. This little striker-fired 9mm powerhouse from Ruger packs an impressive 10+1 or 12+1 capacity into an ultra-slim frame that's just over 6 inches long overall, roughly 1 inch wide at the grip, and tips the scales at about 18 ounces unloaded, making it disappear under clothing, whether you're running an inside-the-waistband holster or even a pocket setup on lighter days. What really sets the Max 9 apart is how Ruger engineered it to feel surprisingly shootable for its tiny size. The 2-inch cold hammer forged barrel delivers solid accuracy. The slide comes optics ready straight from the factory, so you can slap on a micro red dot without any extra milling or hassle. And it co-witnesses nicely with the factory sights that include a bright fiber optic front paired with a clean rear for fast target acquisition, even in varied lighting. The trigger pulls smooth with a short, crisp reset that encourages quick, accurate follow-up shots, while the aggressive yet comfortable grip texture locks your hand in during recoil. Without being so rough, it irritates your skin during all-day carry or printing through thinner shirts. You've also got a built-in accessory rail down front for mounting a compact weapon light if you want that extra edge in low-light scenarios, plus options for models with or without a manual safety depending on your preference. And that loaded chamber viewport gives you a quick visual check without racking the slide. Recoil stays manageable thanks to the low bore axis and overall balance, with minimal muzzle flip that lets you stay on target during rapid strings. It's not completely soft shooting like a heavier gun, but for a lightweight micro, it's impressively controllable and points naturally right out of the box. On the downside, some shooters with larger hands might find the grip a touch short with the flush 10-round mag, leading to a pinky hanging off unless you swap to the extended 12-rounder. And while it's reliable with most ammo after a short break-in, the snappier feel from the lightweight can take a few range sessions to master fully compared to chunkier competitors. Still, Ruger nailed the reliability with their precision-machined aluminum fire control chassis and durable through-hardened steel slide, building a gun that's rugged enough for daily defensive use without constant babysitting. Best of all, the street price remains one of the biggest wins here, often landing well under 400s, with many deals dipping into the 300s or even lower on models without extras like the factory red dot. And even the Ready Dot equipped versions hover around 400, 450 depending on the retailer, making it hands down one of the highest feature-to-dollar ratios in the entire micro 9mm category if you're hunting for a capable, concealable everyday carry piece that doesn't empty your wallet like some of the premium names do. Let's talk about the EAA Gersan Witness 23111 Brat, this little compact double-stack 1911 that's been quietly shaking up the game for both concealed carry and home defense setups in 2025 and beyond. Picture this, a pistol that gives you the classic 1911 feel and crisp single-action trigger that 1911 fans have loved for over a century, but now wrapped in a modern high-capacity package without the usual premium price tag. The Brat comes with a 4-inch barrel that's just the right length for quick handling and easier concealment while still delivering solid velocity and accuracy in 9mm. You get a generous 17-round magazine standard in 9mm, or an 11-round option if you're running it in 45 ACP, so firepower is never an issue even in a defensive scenario where you might need every round. Out of the box, it arrives loaded with Novak-style 3-dot sights that are low profile and easy to pick up fast, an extended beaver tail grip safety for better control and comfort during recoil, fully ambidextrous thumb safety so it works perfectly for lefties or righties, a skeletonized hammer and trigger for that lighter, smoother pull, and a removable flared mag well that makes reloads lightning quick under stress. There's also a full-length accessory rail underneath for mounting lights or lasers, which is huge for home defense when you want to positively identify your target in low light. What really sets this pistol apart is how EAA nailed the fit and finish. The steel slide and barrel lock up tight with the polymer grip frame, keeping weight manageable so it doesn't feel like a boat anchor on your hip or nightstand, yet it still shoots remarkably flat and accurate thanks to the solid construction and thoughtful design. The grip texture is aggressive enough to stay planted in your hand during rapid strings, but not so harsh that it chews up your skin after a long range session. On the pros side, you're getting near custom features at a street price, often hovering around $550 to $650 depending on the retailer, which is insane value compared to other double-stack 1911s that easily climb into the 4-figure range. It runs reliably across a wide variety of ammo, from cheap range fodder to premium defensive loads, and the trigger is surprisingly crisp for the price with a short reset that encourages fast follow-ups. On the downside, it's still a 1911 style platform, so it demands a bit more maintenance than a pure striker-fired gun, especially keeping it lubed and clean to avoid any feeding hiccups with certain hollow points. And the controls might feel a touch stiffer out of the box until you break it in. But overall, the Witness 2311 Brat punches way above its weight class, delivering that perfect blend of classic reliability, modern capacity, and budget-friendly pricing that makes it a no-brainer for anyone who wants serious performance without spending a fortune. If you're hunting for a versatile 9mm that feels great in the hand, shoots straight, and won't empty your wallet, this Brat is definitely worth bringing home. Moving on to the Glock Gen 6, folks. This is the update that so many Glock fans have been dreaming about for years, and now that we're heading into 2026, it finally feels like the real deal. Glock took everything people loved about the classic design, the legendary reliability, the simplicity that just works, and then listened hard to what shooters have been asking for over the last decade or so. The biggest headline is the new disassembly process. No more pulling the trigger to take it down, which makes cleaning safer, quicker, and way less intimidating for new owners or anyone who just wants to keep things straightforward at home. They've gone with a modular frame chassis system where you can swap out grip shells to adjust the feel and size, giving you that customizable SIG-style adaptability without ever touching the serialized fire control unit, so you're not dealing with headaches or extra paperwork. The slide gets a direct mount optics cut milled right in. No adapter plates means no wobble, no extra height, and rock-solid zero retention, even after thousands of rounds. You'll notice the trigger geometry has been refined for a smoother take-up and a cleaner break. The undercut trigger guard lets your hand ride higher for better control. The grip texture got a serious upgrade with more aggressive yet comfortable patterns. And the accessory rail is longer and more versatile for mounting lights, lasers, or whatever you run on your home defense setup. Internally, they've pulled from recent patents and real-world law enforcement feedback to tighten up tolerances and improve durability under heavy use, all while keeping that bomb-proof Glock reliability that has earned its reputation through decades of hard knocks. On the flip side, some purists might miss the old-school simplicity since these changes add a touch more complexity, and early adopters will have to wait for full availability and aftermarket support to really explode. As for price, expect it to land in the familiar Glock sweet spot, around $550 to $650 depending on the model and retailer, which keeps it competitive without pricing out everyday shooters. Overall, the Gen 6 stays true to what made Glock king while quietly closing those little gaps that competitors like SIG, Walther, and others have exploited, making it a no-drama, high-confidence choice for home defense, where you need something you can trust implicitly when the lights go out and things get real. The Springfield Armory 1911 DS Prodigy. Compact and 9mm, takes the legendary 1911 platform that shooters have loved for over 100 years and gives it a serious modern upgrade with double stack capacity and a whole bunch of performance-driven features that make it feel fresh without losing that classic soul. At its core, this pistol uses a clever double-stack magazine design paired with a lightweight polymer grip module that mounts securely to a forged steel frame, delivering impressive round counts like 15, 17, or even 20 plus 1 depending on the mag you run, which is a huge step up from traditional single-stack 1911s while keeping the slim feel that makes it comfortable to carry or handle at home. What really sets it apart is how Springfield blended old-school craftsmanship with today's must-haves. It's fully optics-ready straight from the factory, so you can slap on your favorite red dot without needing extra plates or adapters. It comes with an ambidextrous thumb safety for easy use by lefties or righties. And there's a full-length Picatinny rail underneath for mounting lights, lasers, or whatever accessory you want for low-light home defense. The compact model dials things back just right, with barrel lengths around 3.57 or 4.25 inches in a bull profile that boosts velocity and accuracy while staying manageable. And it rides on a lightweight billet aluminum frame that shaves ounces compared to all steel builds, making it easier to maneuver quickly if you ever need to move through your house in a hurry. That iconic single-action trigger remains one of the best in the business, with a super clean pull, minimal creep, and a crisp glass rod brake that lets you stay precise even at longer distances, giving you confidence for those controlled shots when every round counts. On the design side, the Prodigy Compact keeps the familiar 1911 controls and grip angle that millions of shooters already know and love, but adds modern touches like enhanced slide serrations for faster manipulations, aggressive stippling on the grip module for a secure hold in any condition, and a flared mag, well on some configurations to speed up reloads under stress. One of the standout technologies here is the way Springfield engineered the double-stack mags to feed reliably across a wide range of ammo types, something that used to be a weak point in early high-capacity 1911s. So you get that smooth, consistent performance without the occasional hiccup. As for real-world pros, this pistol shines with its buttery smooth slide action, low muzzle flip thanks to the balanced weight distribution, and the fact that it groups extremely tight out of the box, often rivaling much pricier custom builds, which makes it a fantastic choice for home defense where accuracy and quick follow-ups are everything. On the flip side, it does carry a higher price tag than basic striker-fired options, sitting around the $1,200 to $1,400 range depending on the exact configuration and any current retailer deals. And like any 1911 style gun, it demands a little more maintenance and break-in time to reach peak reliability compared to something like a Glock. Next up is the Smith Wesson CSX E-Series. And honestly, this little hammer-fired gem is one of those pistols that flies a bit under the radar, but keeps winning over shooters who actually spend time behind the trigger. It's the newest evolution of the original CSX platform, taking everything people loved about that all-metal micro 9mm and cranking it up with smarter, more versatile features that make it feel like a custom shop build at a production price. Right at the heart of the upgrade is that E-Series trigger, super crisp with a clean break and a short, audible reset that lets you run the gun fast without thinking twice. Way smoother than the original, and a huge step up for rapid, accurate follow-ups in a defensive scenario. The grip texture is aggressive but not abrasive, covering almost every surface you touch, so the pistol stays planted even if your hands are sweaty, or you're moving quick around the house. What really sets this one apart is the modular grip adapter system. You get everything in the box to swap between a true micro-compact backstrap for deep concealment and a longer compact size grip for better control and higher capacity when you're at home or on the range. No tools needed, just pop it on and you're good. Capacity jumps from a flush 12-round mag up to 15 or even 17 rounds, with the extended options that come included, giving you serious firepower in a package that's still easy to handle. The slide is optics ready with a direct cut for the popular RMSC and 507K footprint red dots, no adapter plates required, and it co-witnesses perfectly with the tall white dot front and serrated black rear sights for instant backup if the battery dies. That stainless steel barrel gets the tough Armorite finish inside and out for corrosion resistance. And the aluminum alloy frame keeps weight down while feeling solid in the hand with its flat black coating. Smith & Wesson added interchangeable backstraps too, so you can fine-tune the fit even more. And the undercut trigger guard plus extended beaver tail let you get a high, tight grip that tames recoil surprisingly well for such a small gun. On the plus side, it's incredibly reliable with all kinds of ammo. The hammer-fired design gives you a second strike capability most striker guns don't have, and the single-action feel is addictive once you start shooting it. Downsides are pretty minor. It's a little snappy with hot loads compared to bigger pistols, and the mag release can feel stiff at first until it breaks in, but that's common with new metal frame guns. Street price right now hovers around the mid-500s to low 600s depending on the kit, which is a solid deal considering you get multiple magazines, grip adapters, and that optics-ready slide out of the box. If you're looking for a compact 9mm that bridges the gap between everyday carry and serious home defense without forcing you to choose one or the other, the CSX E-Series is absolutely worth putting on your short list. It's refined, adaptable, and just flat-out fun to shoot while still being dead serious when it counts. Coming up next is the CZ P10C Ported, one of the most refined striker-fired pistols CZ has ever put out. And it's quickly becoming a favorite for anyone serious about home defense in 2025 and beyond. This model takes the already excellent P10 platform and cranks it up a notch by focusing hard on controlling muzzle rise, thanks to that integrated compensator port cleverly machined right near the muzzle. The port redirects gases upward to flatten out recoil in a way that's simple yet incredibly effective, giving you noticeably faster follow-up shots without the usual flip you get from other compacts. On top of that, CZ bumped up the barrel weight by about 10% using their signature cold hammer forge process, which not only adds stability for better accuracy, but also extends barrel life and helps tame felt recoil even more during rapid strings of fire. The result is a pistol that shoots almost flat, stays on target longer, and feels surprisingly soft for its size, making it easier to stay in control when things get intense. What really sets this one apart is how polished everything feels right out of the box. You've got the P09 Nocturne luminescent sights that glow bright in low light for quick target acquisition day or night, an optics-ready slide cut that accepts most popular micro red dots directly without needing extra plates, and those extended cocking serrations front and rear that give you plenty of purchase even with sweaty hands or gloves. The striker-fired trigger is crisp with a short take-up and positive reset, letting you run the gun fast and accurately without fighting the pull. Design-wise, CZ kept the low-bore axis that the P10 series is famous for, which naturally reduces muzzle flip, and they paired it with an aggressive but comfortable grip texture that locks the pistol into your hand. It's chambered in 9mm, comes standard with 15-round magazines, and weighs in unloaded around 26 to 27 ounces. So it has that familiar Glock 19-sized footprint, but with a much more intuitive, shooter-friendly ergonomics that many folks say just clicks from the first time they pick it up. On the plus side, this thing excels in reliability across a wide range of ammo, from cheap range fodder to premium defensive loads. And the ported setup makes it one of the flattest shooting compacts out there without adding much bulk or noise. The direct mount optics system is rock solid, and the overall build quality is top tier, with that cold hammer forged barrel promising serious longevity. Drawbacks: the port does add a bit of flash and noise compared to a standard barrel, which might be noticeable indoors without ear protection, and some shooters prefer the simpler, non-ported version for everyday carry if they're worried about debris buildup in the comp over time. Price-wise, as of late 2025, you're looking at street prices hovering between $600 and $700, depending on the retailer and any bundle deals, which is solid value for the level of refinement and features you're getting. All in all, the CZ P10C Ported feels like CZ listened to what shooters really wanted. A compact 9mm that's optics ready, super controllable, and ready to perform when you need it most for protecting your home, without any unnecessary gimmicks. It's not just another range toy, it's a thoughtful upgrade that makes you a better shooter straight away. Now, let's talk about the Shadow Systems MR920, a pistol that really stands out in the compact striker-fired category by taking the familiar Glock-inspired foundation and cranking it up with premium upgrades that serious shooters notice right away. This American-made 9mm is built for those who want more than just reliability. They want precision, control, and a gun that feels custom without the custom price tag. Right off the bat, the MR920 comes optics ready with Shadow Systems' patented mounting system, which ditches adapter plates entirely and uses longer screws to lock your red dot straight onto the slide, cutting down on potential failure points and keeping your zero rock solid even after thousands of rounds. The match-grade spiral-fluted barrel isn't just for looks. Those flutes help with heat dissipation and reduce weight while maintaining excellent accuracy. And the threaded option lets you add a compensator or suppressor, if that's your thing. Up front, you'll find aggressive directional serrations that give you a confident grip on the slide for fast racking, even with gloves or sweaty hands. And the flat-face aluminum trigger delivers a crisp, short reset with a pull that's typically around 4 to 5 pounds, smooth enough for quick, accurate follow-ups without feeling mushy. The frame features an extended beaver tail to protect your hand from slide bite, plus an enhanced grip texture that's aggressive yet comfortable for all-day carry or extended range sessions. And it includes interchangeable back straps so you can fine-tune the fit to your hand size. Capacity sits at a solid 15+1 with the standard flush mag, or you can go higher with extended options. And the low-bore axis combined with strategic slide cuts and recoil management design make this thing shoot remarkably flat. Muzzle rise is minimal, letting you stay on target during rapid strings of fire. Reliability is top-notch thanks to rigorous testing and high-quality components, with many owners reporting thousands of rounds without a single hiccup across all kinds of ammo. On the design side, the MR920 has that sleek, tactical aesthetic with forward-cocking serrations and a flared mag, well for faster reloads, plus a full-length accessory rail for lights or lasers to make it home defense ready. As for drawbacks, it's definitely priced in the premium compact range. Current street prices hover around $950 to $100 depending on the exact model and finish. So it's not the budget option if you're just starting out. And some folks mention the grip texture can feel a bit sharp if you're running it without gloves for long periods. But for those who prioritize performance, low recoil, and a gun that points naturally and shoots like it's glued to your hand, the Shadow Systems MR920 delivers in spades and has become a favorite among both everyday defenders and competitive shooters, looking for that edge in speed and accuracy when every shot counts. When budget meets serious performance, the Taurus G3X Hybrid really stands out as one of those smart, no-nonsense 9mm pistols that punches way above its weight class, especially if you're looking for something reliable for home defense without spending a fortune. This compact hybrid design cleverly marries a full-size polymer grip frame that gives you excellent control, better purchase in your hand, and improved recoil management with a shorter 3.2-inch barrel and slide that keeps the overall length manageable for quick draws or tight spaces around the house. You end up with a balanced 15+1 capacity in a package that feels substantial yet not overly bulky, making it surprisingly comfortable for extended shooting sessions or when you need to stay on target under pressure. The frame features generous, aggressive stippling that locks the pistol in place even with sweaty palms or gloves, while the absence of a manual safety keeps things simple and intuitive. Just point and shoot when seconds count. That 6-pound trigger pull offers a smooth, predictable take-up, followed by a clean, crisp break that many shooters actually prefer over lighter, twitchier options, helping you stay accurate without fighting the gun. Up front, you've got a Picatinny accessory rail for mounting lights, lasers, or whatever else you want to add for low-light home scenarios. And the overall design has been refined for reliable feeding across a wide range of ammo types, from cheap practice rounds to premium defensive loads. Taurus has really stepped up their quality control in recent years, so the G3X benefits from that with consistent fit, finish, and function that rivals guns costing twice as much. On the pros side, it's incredibly affordable. Right now, street prices hover around $280 to $320 depending on where you shop, making it one of the best value plays in the compact 9mm category. You get high capacity, solid ergonomics, and proven reliability without the premium price tag. Plus, it's easy to maintain and parts are widely available. Drawbacks: it's not the lightest or slimmest option out there, so if you're primarily focused on deep concealment, a true micro compact might edge it out. And the factory sights are basic 3-dot setups that work fine, but benefit from an upgrade to night sights or fiber optics for faster target acquisition in dim conditions. Still, the combination of thoughtful design, real-world shootability, and that unbeatable price makes the Taurus G3X Hybrid a go-to recommendation for anyone building a home defense setup on a budget who wants a pistol that feels confident in hand, shoots flat, and won't let you down when it matters most. Ruger steps in with the Max 9, a micro-compact 9mm that's honestly punching way above its weight when it comes to home defense, packing a surprising amount of firepower into a super slim and lightweight package that you can grab quickly from a nightstand or bedside safe without any hassle. This little beast gives you options right out of the box with 10+1 or 12+1 capacity, meaning you've got plenty of rounds ready to go in those critical moments where every second counts. And it's built on Ruger's rock-solid reputation for reliability that just keeps feeding no matter what ammo you throw at it, from cheap range stuff to premium hollow points. What I love most is how it's optics ready straight from the factory, so you can slap on a popular micro red dot like a Shield RMSC or Hollow Sun without any extra plates or hassle. And it even co-witnesses perfectly with the irons for backup. Speaking of sights, that front one is a standout with its fiber optic pipe wrapped around tritium for insane visibility, glowing bright in daylight and keeping that soft green glow all night long, paired with a simple blacked out rear that's drift adjustable and has a handy ledge for one-handed racking if things get really dicey. The flat-face trigger feels smooth as butter with a short take-up, crisp break, and that positive reset that lets you hammer out follow-ups faster than you'd expect from something this small. And the ergonomic grip design, with aggressive texturing, locks it right into your hand for solid control, even if your palms are sweaty from adrenaline. Ruger's unique modular fire control chassis hints at cool future upgrades, while the cold hammer forged barrel adds durability and helps keep your groups tight without overcomplicating things. On the pros side, it's insanely affordable right now, hovering around $300 to $400 depending on the model, making it a no-brainer for anyone building a home setup on a budget. And it conceals so easily that you might even forget it's there until you need it. Plus, the loaded chamber viewport and internal safeties give you that extra peace of mind. Sure, it's got a bit of snap in the recoil because of how light it is, which can feel lively during longer range sessions and might take a little practice to master quick strings of fire, especially if you've got bigger hands where the grip texture can bite a tad on extended shooting. But honestly, that's the trade-off for something this portable and powerful, and most folks find it totally manageable after just a mag or two. For home defense, this thing shines because it's quick to point naturally, reliable as the day is long, and won't break the bank, leaving room for a good weapon light or extra mags, proving once again that you don't have to spend a fortune to get a dependable protector that performs when everything's on the line. The Archon Type B Gen 2 is one of those pistols that really turns heads once you pick it up and start shooting, because it does things differently from just about everything else on the market right now. At the heart of this compact 9mm is the patented AF Speedlock system, a clever barrel locking mechanism that keeps everything moving in a perfectly straight line during recoil, which means muzzle rise is cut down dramatically, and the gun stays incredibly flat, letting you snap off follow-up shots faster than you might expect from a compact platform. The design is built around a low bore axis that already helps tame flip, but when you combine that with the Speedlock tech, it feels almost like cheating how quickly it returns to zero. On top of that, the modular grip system is super flexible. You get interchangeable back straps and side panels that let you switch from a full-size feel down to something more subcompact for better concealment, with different textures available so you can dial in the exact grip that works for your hand, whether you like aggressive stippling or something a bit milder. The slide is optics ready out of the box with a direct mount setup that eliminates the need for adapter plates, keeping things low profile and rock solid when you slap on a red dot. Inside, you've got a match-grade barrel that delivers tight groups and reliable performance across a wide range of ammo, paired with a crisp, short reset trigger that breaks clean around 4 pounds, giving you that precise control you want for defensive work or just ringing steel at the range. The overall build uses high-quality materials with a sleek, modern look, and the ergonomics are spot on. With ambidextrous controls, an undercut trigger guard, and extended beaver tail to keep the web of your hand locked in place even during rapid strings. One of the standout advantages is how flat and controllable it shoots in fast fire, which makes it a favorite for shooters who train hard and want something that gives them an edge without going full custom. On the downside, it's still a relatively new player, so aftermarket support isn't as deep as something like Glock or SIG yet, and the price sits in the mid to high range, typically around $800 to $900 depending on the configuration and retailer, which puts it above budget options but well below true high-end customs. Still, for the innovation packed into it, especially that unique recoil management that makes follow-ups feel effortless, a lot of folks say it's worth the investment if you're looking for a pistol that stands out in performance while being practical for home defense or everyday carry. In short, the Archon Type B Gen 2 isn't just another striker-fired gun. It's a thoughtfully engineered piece that delivers exceptional shootability in a compact package, perfect for anyone who wants something fresh, reliable, and seriously capable when it counts. Finally, let's wrap things up with the FN509 Tactical, a full-size 9mm powerhouse that's built like a tank and ready for just about anything you throw at it in the home defense world. This pistol has been a favorite among serious shooters since it first hit the market. And the tactical variant takes everything up a notch with a threaded barrel that makes it suppressor ready right out of the box, suppressor height night sights for low light visibility, and an optics ready slide that accepts a wide range of red dots with a super low profile mount to keep your sight picture perfect. The enhanced grip texture is aggressive yet comfortable for long sessions. Ambidextrous slide stop and mag release make it friendly for lefties or righties, and that crisp, clean trigger pull gives you consistent precision shot after shot. FN's cold hammer forged barrel delivers excellent barrel life and tight groups, even after thousands of rounds, while the low-bore axis helps keep muzzle flip in check for faster follow-ups. Add in the full-length Picatinny rail for mounting lights, lasers, or whatever else you need, and you've got a do-it-all platform that's proven itself through extreme military and law enforcement testing, including brutal environmental and drop tests. One of the standout unique designs is the patented low-profile optics mounting system that eliminates the need for extra plates in most cases, keeping things simple and reliable. On the plus side, this thing eats any ammo you feed it without hiccups, feels balanced in the hand, and offers 17+1 capacity standard with even higher options available for those who want more rounds on tap. The downsides? It's on the heavier side compared to some polymer compacts, which can make it less ideal if you're looking for something super lightweight for everyday carry, and the price reflects its premium build quality. As of late 2025, you're looking at an MSRP around $1,100 to $2,300 depending on the retailer and any bundle deals, but it often shows up for a bit less online, making it a solid investment for anyone who wants a battle-tested, customizable 9mm that won't let you down when the lights go out and seconds count. Whether you're running it stock for home protection or tricked out with a can and dot for the range, the FN509 Tactical is that dependable workhorse you can trust to perform under pressure every single time. In the end, picking a home defense pistol boils down to finding that reliable partner that stands up when the chips are down. These options weren't chosen for flash or fame. They're here because they blend raw power with smart design and dependability that shines in real-life pressure. We're in an exciting time, where even affordable guns pack premium punch, thanks to fresh tech and materials pushing